Hi everybody, I'm Reda, CEO and co-founder at Tumbup. So what is Tumbup? Tumbup is a social and semantic recommendation engine. Basic example, let's say tonight you want to watch a movie, but you don't know which movie you are going to watch. Are you going to waste time asking your friends? Are you going to lose also your time looking on classic search engines and not even be sure finding what you're looking for? I give you another clue. Let's say you're going to ask Tumbup. Tumbup will provide you the most relevant results that matches your tastes and your friends' taste. It works with movies, it works with series, TV shows, books, restaurants, pubs, also people. It works with almost everything that you need. How do we do that? Basically, when you subscribe into Tumbup, you give us the right to monitor your social activity and your friends' social activity. We categorize every single activity, and that helps us providing you the most relevant results. Our growth model is based on an open API. We already have a Google Chrome extension, and we have a bunch of developers who are working for other apps. And we can tell you from now that there is an iPhone app that will be released soon. Let's say now some figures. We have been on private beta for 1 month now, and we already have more than 400 registered users, linked to 60,000 referenced profiles, with more than 400,000 user recommendations, with 4 million referenced objects. And it's growing every day. Now I know what you're asking yourself. How are you going to generate cash with this great product? We are now on a private beta and attractiveness phase. We have thought of a great business model, but unless you are a VC, I can't tell you now. We are talking about it on September. But what we can tell you is that there won't be advertisement. We are a team of 3. We have Lucas, who is the community manager close to the people and what they need. And we have our ninja coder, Julien, who really can redevelop Google in one night. And I'm in the middle, and I try to see what the people need and what we can develop as new feature for Tumbup and for our users. Now tonight, if you have something to do or to watch, ask Tumbup.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm sure we will. But first, some questions for Tumbup. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you first, and then we take you.
Facebook search, because Facebook search is going to be like that. You're going to just see what your friends recommend, movies, books, and everything. Yeah. So how different is it from Facebook?
Yeah, we know that Facebook is now trying to add some semantic search, looking to their database objects. But what we see is that Facebook has lots of bullshit pages, bullshit objects, and we don't keep this kind of objects that aren't really useful for you users and us. So we really worked a lot on our semantic engine to only keep the most relevant things. When I say we have 4 million objects, it's only 1/10 of what we had as raw data. We had more than 100 million things, and our semantic engine took only 4 million.
Okay, next question comes from over there.
If I understand well, this is some kind of semantic engine.
Yeah.
He goes into various accounts, big Facebook, and so on, and it tells you what sort of movie you would be interested in, series or whatever. Is that correct?
We take into account what you have already liked, but the most important thing is that we also take into account what your friends like and who do you trust on these kind of things. For example, you know that this group of friends are really fond of the same kind of movies than you, and you can create a packs of people that will recommend you this kind of things. So the most important part is really critics, and that will be useful for you.
Okay, so my friends are geek. I must be a geek. So it's
no, you have only geek friends.
No, but that's the point. Okay, but that's not my question. But if you are somebody like us, we've got various accounts. If it's somebody who hasn't got any interaction with any kind of, social network, where would you draw this data information? Just if you start from zero, our one Facebook account.
Yeah, our entry into Tumbup is a Facebook account. You must have a Facebook account. Okay. But if you have just created a Facebook account for Tumbup, that would be great. You can also follow people on Tumbup. You see their tastes. You can also build your taste by liking things on Tumbup, and you can then follow people that must have the same taste than you, and then create other packs of people that you will trust.
And why would be only of interest to VCs as opposed to other source of funding? Because you see that's the perception I have.
No, it's that our business model is we think that it's a really innovative thing, and we don't really have the tool now to present it to other people. So we're trying to keep it for September, and then people will be aware of our business model. But if there are some VCs who are interested in it, we can talk about it in private.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not a VC, but I know 19 Business Angel Network. Would you be interested?
Okay, why not?
Later in the evening, maybe. Good. Okay. So thank you, Reza, and.